Here we are, Sebastian. This is it. Our very first episode.
We now have our own show. A sequel to Mum's show.
We do indeed. So, Poppy and Sebastian begins here.
This is a nice way to begin our show, isn't it?
It certainly is, Sib. Mum and Dad will be appearing here and there from time to time, to fill their supporting roles.
We'd expect that. As a matter of fact, they'll be waiting for us at home.
Mum will, Dad's at work.
Of course he is. How silly of me.
It's a simple mistake anyone can make.
Remember when we were kids, and wouldn't admit when we were wrong? Always arguing over pointless and trivial things.
Oh, do I ever? We could be very naughty back then. All the trouble we caused as 6-year-olds.
Yay. I don't know why I couldn't accept your opinion about cars. I look back at that and laugh at my stupidity.
Oh well, we have both mattered quite a bit since then, and our interests have diverged massively.
Yes indeed. For instance, you're now heavily into fashion, which I think is a good thing.
And you're now really into filmmaking, which I think is a great hobby. I love your videos, bro.
If you want, I can help you reach a following by adding a fashion segment to my web show, which you can host.
I'd love to host a fashion segment on your web show. I was going to pitch the idea to you.
And now I have offered it to you.
I graciously accept. When are you doing the next episode?
Today, it'll be the 200th episode, and the perfect time to debut your segment.
Oh Sebastian, I love you.
Don't disturb the twins. They're introducing a new segment on Sebastian's web show, Poppy's Fashion Corner.
What a perfect way to celebrate 200 episodes of the Sib Marsh Show. I wouldn't be surprised if they renamed it Twin Time.
Well done on your debut, sis. That spot is yours for keeps.
Thank you, bro. I loved it.
It is nice to be back. Where is everybody?
Ivy, my darling sister, how wonderful to see you.
And you, my sweetheart. How are Terry and the little ones?
Terry's fine, and if by little ones you mean Poppy and Sebastian, they're not little kids anymore, they're 15 now.
Say Pops, did you hear Auntie Ivy's back?
Then I did, Sib. It's nice having her back. However, I think she wants to spend one-on-one time with each of us.
I couldn't agree more with her decision to spend time with you first. That's always been my way. Ladies first is my rule.
Then, my dear brother, is the way to truly treat a woman. You'll easily find a girlfriend with your charm, sweet bro.
I already have my eyes on the girl I'd like to get with. Peppa Browning.
So, my darling niece, have you chosen what you'd like to do tomorrow?
Yes, Auntie Ivy. I'd like to go on an adventure. As to where, surprise me.
If you want a surprise adventure, then that's what you shall have.
I'll look forward to it.
As will I, however, I recommend you take an early night. I want you rested, as we have an early start tomorrow.
Duly noted.
I'm very pleased with your responsible behavior and hard work this past month, Miss Marsh.
Thank you, Mr. Dewberry. I am glad.
Don't be so modest, Poppy. I can't have my other prefect being modest.
Me? A prefect?
That's right. You deserve it. Sebastian is your co-prefect.
My brother and I are school prefects. This is such an honor.
How about it, sis? We are now prefects. It's up to us to make sure the corridors are clear during class and break times.
Yes, bro. If we catch anyone in the corridor without a pass, we can punish them.
We should let Mom, Dad and Auntie Ivy know.
That is fantastic news, honey. Our son and daughter are school prefects. Alan Dewberry has made the right choice appointing them.
You wish to see me, sir?
Yes, Justin. I called you in here to offer you a promotion.
A promotion?
Yes, Justin. You have worked really hard these past 15 years. It's very well deserved.
Thank you, sir. I shall graciously accept the offer.
Excellent. Congratulations. You are now the head of marketing.
Nobody deserves the prefect position more than my nephew and niece.
I couldn't agree more. I am really proud of the pair of them.
That was a very productive day.
It certainly was. Brilliant.
Sebastian, what are you doing up? It's the middle of the night.
I was about to ask you the same question.
I heard footsteps down here, so came to investigate.
It's only me.
I'm relieved it's not a burglar. However, we should get back to bed. Otherwise we'll be in trouble.
Poppy sweetheart. Have you seen your brother?
Not since the early hours of this morning. He was down here due to being unable to sleep.
What were you doing now?
I was woken by footsteps, so I thought I should investigate.
How did you react when you realized it was Sebastian?
I was relieved. I helped him back to bed and tried to get him settled but couldn't.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll let your mum know it's nothing to worry about.
Oh dear. Poor boy. I wonder what caused it.
I don't know. But he needs his handsome sleep.
Oh you. We can't tell he's your son.
He definitely has his father's sense of humor.
Sebastian, my dear twin brother. Huggles. How do you feel?
I feel refreshed. Thanks for your help last night.
It was nothing. I did it because I love you.
I love you too, sweet sister. Gosh. It certainly is getting cold.
Well, the winter is just around the corner. It's bound to be getting cold.
November, my dear sister.
Is what month we're currently in.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. Bonfire night was only 3 nights ago.
It certainly was. Strange how we celebrate some freak who tried to blow up the government.
Language, Poppy. Mum and Dad don't like swearing.
Sebastian, Guy Fawkes was a freak. He was sentenced to death for treason back in 1605.
I agree he was a criminal who got what he deserved. But you're naughty to use foul language.
You know we don't use bad language in this house. And your excuse is very poor.
But Mum, we were talking about Guy Fawkes' face. He was a freak who...
Poppy, I won't tell you again. One more naughty word, and I will ground you.
Mom?
No excuses either. I know what you meant by that very poor attempt at covering up the F word, young lady.
The man was a freak.
That's it. You get to your room right now, and you are grounded. How dare you continue to use naughty words after being warned? Naughty girl.
How long am I grounded?
Until the 5th of next month. Room. Now.
I'm sorry for being naughty, Mom.
I forgive you. However, I still have to ground you for 2 weeks. Hopefully you won't do that again.
Yes, I deserve it.
Hi, Sebastian. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm very well thanks, Auntie Ivy. How are you?
Also very well thanks, my gorgeous nephew.
If you're wondering where Poppy is, she's not allowed out at the moment.
Grounded?
Yes, I'm afraid so. She kept swearing, so Mom grounded her for 3 weeks.
That's a shame. Naughty girl, isn't she? Anyway, that doesn't mean I can't take you out for the day. Come on, dear nephew. Let's head off.
That girl has been behaving like a baby all week. It's disgusting. She's meant to be 15 years old, not 15 months old. I'm coming home to help you.
Get out of my way, Kimberly.
No. Listen to me, Poppy Marsh. You are 15 years old, and should know full well being grounded means you're not allowed to go out. Come away from the door, now.
I don't take orders from someone who isn't my mother.
We are all here to help your mother because you're being very naughty, and disobeying her orders. Act your age, for goodness sake. You are a very naughty girl. How dare you punch me?
Get lost.
You wait until your father gets home.
Out of my way, Four Eyes.
Sit down and shut up, brat.
I'm not a baby.
Well, stop acting like one then.
Young lady, this is the 3rd time your mother's had to call us all to help her out with you and your behavior.
Not you too, Terry.
Terry? That's Dad to you, Missy. How dare you call me by my given name? That's very naughty.
Lana was more lenient.
Excuse me? Young lady. She's mum to you. You are so very naughty. I'm adding to your grounding, and your punishment. 5 more weeks grounded, and 6 more weeks for you. Go to bed this instant.
Boy, am I glad that's over. That childish behavior was so not me. However, I may have lost my prefect badge. I can earn it back by working hard and behaving well in school. Breakfast time.
You have truly bounced back to your true self. Very well done.
Thanks, Dad. All I want is to leave that behind me and move on.
Very sensible. Sebastian is waiting.
Okay, Sebi. Are you ready to go?
Yes, Pops. Let's get going. It's funny how time permits different weather patterns. It's like the seasons don't know what I want to do.
Tell me about it. We're meant to be in the autumn, approaching winter.
Well, I suppose it's typical British weather.
Yes, Christmas is only 4 weeks away. On the bright side,
It's going to be brilliant.
remember when we were little? Christmas was always a time of wonder for us.
Those were the days. I loved being a kid.
Me too. Although we were also very naughty as children. We argued a lot.
Yay. Memories. That's what's shaping our lives and how we are growing up. We'll be 16 in a few short months.
Hi there, and welcome to our Christmas special, and first season finale. Are you ready to join us for this? We are super excited to bring you this episode. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Hi, sweetheart. Are you okay?
I'm really excited,
Why?
because it will be Christmas soon.
Christmas is such a waste of time.
What? Dad? Why would you say such a thing?
Well, it's the proof. The biggest waste of time and money. Bah, humbug.
Dad, why do you have to be such a Grinchy Scrooge? Christmas is meant to be a cheerful, loving time, not a miserable one.
We can do that without any of that holiday rubbish.
Oh Dad, I can't bear to look at you right now.
That's for upsetting my sister, and being such a Grinch.
Why are you being like this?
It's Christmas time, and you're ruining it by being such a grumpy old man. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Christmas is cancelled in the Mushed household.
No wonder Poseidon, god of water 20, invoked this trope for this freaking episode. Stop being such a bossy.
You're right, son. I'm being a Grinch for no reason. Poseidon, god of water 20, was right to place me under the Grinch trope. I owe Poppy the biggest apology of all.
And you're not canceling Christmas?
Of course not. We're going to have the best Christmas ever. I promise you all that. And there you have it, guys. We hope you enjoyed all 8 episodes of Poppy and Sebastian Season 1.
We will see you in next 8 episodes in Season 2 in Goanimate version, coming very soon. So stay tuned for this.
Until then, we bid you farewell.